What's up, Trap Squad? We are back with another Pokemon Go video, and if you were YouTubing, maybe Googling how to get strong Pokemon in Pokemon Go, this is a video for you. I'm going to break it down to you guys. I've been a player since day one, and I'm going to give you guys all my tips and secrets on how I've gotten my really strong Pokemon. I've gotten some really high IVs. It is going to take some work, or you might just get super lucky and find one, right? You never know with Pokemon Go, but I'm definitely going to try to help you guys out, give you guys the right guidance, so you can have the best and the strongest team in Pokemon Go. So stay tuned to find out all the details about this. Let's get it. And once again, if you haven't had a chance, please subscribe to the channel. I'll really appreciate it. Like the video as well. I'll be putting out more tips and secrets for you guys. But now for tip number one. For this one, I really want to suggest to work on leveling up. If you're a low level, anything under 30, level up, get as much XP, use your lucky eggs wisely, and most important, save your Stardust, right? I will be going over some tips on how I actually grab the Pokemon, but just so you know, every Pokemon in order to be strong has to be powered up, which is going to require rare candy from that Pokemon and a lot of Stardust. So for example, let's say you catch a nice Dratini, the CP is high, you're excited, right? You evolve it, Dragonair, Dragonite, boom, over 2,000. Later on, you're going to come to realize that the IVs need to be good in order to get stronger, right? The higher the IVs, the better the level. When I first started, I made this mistake with many Pokemon. And just so you know, Stardust is the only thing in the game that you can't buy, right? You can buy incubators, you can buy other things to help you, but Stardust, you must catch Pokemon, right? If you don't have the Gacha Evolve, you're going to have to go out and grind for it. So if you're going to waste it on a Pokemon now that you want to level up or that you want to have really strong, when later you can find a much better one, it's going to be a waste of Stardust. So I definitely suggest you just level up, try to get to 35, maybe 40 even if possible, and save all your Stardust, right? And in order to level up the Pokemon, you're also going to need that Pokemon's candy. So a Dratini candy or any other Pokemon, you get 3 of them when you catch the Pokemon. Once you discard it or send it to Professor Oak, you get an extra 1. And if you use the Pineapple will catch you, you'll get double, which is 6. So this is going to be important, right? If you want to level up, it's going to take more and more and more candy per level or per power up. So make sure you catch as many as you can. If you see a Dratinis or if you see Gibbles or anything that you know is going to become super strong, definitely focus on catching a lot of that candy. Here on screen, I'll put a chart of the top Pokemon, the strongest Pokemon in the game right now, and these are the ones you want to have in your team when you're ready to fight. Also know that even though it's a temporary boost, Mega Pokemon are super strong in the game. So if you want to go that route eventually, start seeing which Pokemon do have a Mega Evolution, and start finding a strong one, and start saving up candies for that. And for tip number 2, is finding rare Pokemon in the wild. This is a possibility. It's super rare again. That's why, you know, it's called the rare spawns. But I found a few of them myself. The Dragonite in this video was from someone else, but you can find anything from Dragonites, Tyrannitars, Slackings, or the usual Gibbles. You are going to need to power them up or evolve them in order for them to be very strong. These rare spawns will always vary depending on the weather or the type of event that's going on. But on a dry day where there's no events, nothing special, it's best to check crowded areas. Parks, parking lots for like Walmart, Target, all those big stores always have big clutters and you might just get lucky there. And for tip number 3 is do raids. If you're a very new player and you don't know what raids are, they're the ones that hatch out of gyms. Sometimes you'll see countdowns and there's different level 1s, level 3, level 5. Level 5 are the ones that contain the legendary Pokemon, and it does rotate, right? So you might see one today and then the next day it's someone else. It's because it rotated, but it always contains some really cool strong Pokemon. Again, like for tip number 1, you can check the IVs, you can check how strong they are, but you're gonna eventually need Stardust to power them up, right? Because the stronger the better, and you wanna have a strong Pokemon of every type in your top tier list. So the best way to do these legendary level 5 raids is with a group of friends or join your local raid and Facebook page. This is really clutch because you'll find other players that really want to get these Pokemon, and you all can come together, organize, you know, maybe meet up at a certain spot and take the raid down together. If you're a small level, you're gonna need help, trust me. Catching it is also gonna be kind of hard, but at least to be getting the XP to level up and potentially with a nice lucky throw, the legendary Pokemon in your inventory. Again, always check for IVs. There's also legendary shiny potentials depending on the rotation. And when it comes to raids, honestly, just put your strongest Pokemon in there. If you're low level, put some great counters if it's a small amount of people, right? Sometimes you'll be easily fine depending on where you live. 10, 15, 20 players, right? I need help them take them down, but you don't need any specific Pokemon, right? You don't need any strong ones. You don't need any OP Pokemon. Just whatever you can do will definitely help out the lobby. And afterwards, catch the Pokemon, you know, make sure you do some great throws, wait for it to attack you, throw your ball, you know, if you're really low level, pray that it stays in the ball, and enjoy your new raid legendary Pokemon. And another great way to get strong Pokemon is through field research. I feel like this is really underrated and not a lot of people put time into it, but if you do your research, find out which tasks are giving out which Pokemon, this is the best chance for you to get strong Pokemon. Like, you're guaranteed an 80 IV or higher with every task you complete. And some tasks are really simple, like the one lately, you can get a giveaway out of it, you can get many other strong Pokemon, and all you have to do is complete something simple like spin Pokestops, catch a certain type of Pokemon, and different stuff like that. So whenever you get a chance, see what the rewards are for field research and go for those. Trust me, it is a super cheap, fast, and easy way to get strong IV Pokemon, and all you need is a Stardust now. Another way of getting really strong Pokemon is to trade in with friends. After you do some raids, you're gonna have some leftover legendaries. The IVs might not be the best, but if you want a strong Pokemon, especially if you're a new player, find yourself a friend and trade with them. They can give you any Pokemon you want, an evolved one. All you have to know is that it does require Stardust depending on your friendship level. So I'll leave a chart here so you guys can see, but it's best to have best friends. That way it doesn't cost as much, especially for legendaries. But once you have a lot of great friends, best friends, trade with them. It doesn't have to be shiny, right? They can just give you something strong, maybe some Dragonite, some Tyranitar's, something to help you level up and get better Pokemon. And if you're having trouble finding people, go to my top 10 tips and secret video. I'll leave a link in the description as well, and just add people there, right? You can drop your code, but if you want faster friends, add the people there, right? Everybody leaves their code for you guys to add each other. Go ahead and do that, work on some friendships, or, you know, ask around, join a Facebook page, a Discord page, and people will be glad to add you so you guys can potentially trade some really strong Pokemon in the future. And for a bonus little tip on how to get really strong Pokemon is by hatching eggs. Hatching eggs will give you some really strong Pokemon that are 80 IV and higher. You're still gonna power them up, so again, save your Stardust for these, and the potential or the pools is always different. You're gonna have to do your research and see which Pokemon are hatching at the moment, but when there's good ones out there, I suggest go for those. It is gonna cost you spending time in the gyms to get Pokecoins or using real life money to get them, but I got my 100% giveaway from the eggs, so it's always expected to get good Pokemon there, IV wise, but don't expect shinies, right? Those are super hard to hatch, but anything with 80 and over IV that you're looking for, that might be the way to go. And if you stuck all the way to the end of the video, I want to appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like, again, subscribe to the channel. That does help me out. I put tips all the time. I do Pokemon card openings. I do a lot of stuff. I also want to thank you guys for being so close to 1,500 subscribers. All you guys have been here since day one. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for stopping by. Till next time.